Good afternoon. Good evening, everyone. My name is Patrick Murdoch. I'm one of the owners of Avenue 912 in Griffith, Indiana. We have a good show for you tonight. We have Pete Greco from the Lounge Puppet, from LP Vinyl, and from LP Vinyl's Escape joining us today. So we're going to welcome him in just a few minutes. But before that, I wanted to just touch base on what we are going to be doing here at Avenue 912 this weekend. We have a big weekend. Of course, this is our St. Patrick's Day weekend event, starting off actually tomorrow with the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's always a good time, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. We have, that'll be at Thursday, 6 p.m. Is when the doors open. And you can get tickets online at eventbrite.com or at the door. It is a live action Rocky Horror Picture Show with actors acting out the parts while the movie is playing in the background. So it's a bunch of fun. Survival kits, rice being thrown, toilet paper, all the good stuff that you remember back in the day. So that's going on again tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Then we have on Friday, we have the Don Barron Band. That is really when we start our St. Patrick's Day celebration. Don will be joining us at 7 p.m. Doors open. He goes on at 8 o'clock to 11, and expect a lot of dancing at that particular show. You know maybe most of you know Don. Don is a teacher here in Crown Point, but teacher by day, rocker by night. So it's a good time. He's the godfather of Northwest Indiana music with when he started the band Bravo Johnny. He has branched off into the now the Don Barron Band. And then on the 16th, LP Vinyl. Many of you will remember we had LP Vinyl's Escape last month to a sellout show. Very, very fun time. We had a great time. That was the music of Journey. This time, it will have some Journey included, but as you can see, where it is going to be a classic rock show. So Foreigner, Styx, Journey, REO, Boston, all the bands that you grew up with and loved, you will be able to hear them live at Avenue 912. It will be a blast. And that's where we're going to talk to Pete here in a couple of seconds to get his take on what to expect at the show. But right now, just want to go over our calendar just a bit. You'll notice the highlighted at the very bottom. We just added 3 new shows. We have Echoes of Pompeii with Mr. Funnyman on May 10th. On the 11th, we just added Mike and Joe Band. They are coming back. This will be their second time at Avenue 912. Of course, most of you who are listening to me right now know who Echoes of Pompeii are, and they've been to our place numerous times, always a sellout. I don't think there's been one time where we haven't sold every single ticket to that show. Mike and Joe, it's a good band from Chicagoland area. We just added on the 11th, and on the 18th, this is something new, the Original Music Showcase. In that Original Music Showcase, we are going to be featuring 5 region bands that play original music. So people have been asking me about, hey, we would love to play at your place. We do a lot of originals. Well, this is the chance for people that like original music to come out and support live, local, original music. I will have all of the bands listed on our website and our Facebook page, and I will list them next week as well. But if you're curious, take a look at our Facebook page, take a look at our website. But yeah, just so you know, we are going to be having an original music showcase. Poker tournament. I'm going to go back up here a little bit just to get a couple of the highlights. We have a poker tournament coming up next Thursday. Not this Thursday. This Thursday's Rocky Horror Picture Show. Next Thursday is a poker tournament. All proceeds that we make at the door is going to be donated to the Riley Children's Hospital. Now, this is a cash game, so it's $50 to enter. You will win, and I'm not sure. This is not run by us. It's run by an organization called We Ride. But I do know that they're paying out some and keeping some for the Riley Children's Hospital. So if you are interested in that, you can sign up online at eventbrite.com. Go to our Eventbrite page. Go to the poker tournament. You do not pay anything on Eventbrite. You are just signing up to be a participant. If you do that, you will be getting additional chips. So you do want to sign up on Eventbrite. You get additional chips for that particular poker tournament. Okay, then we have the 1985 totally awesome 80s music. That's always a big show for us. That's going to be not this Friday, but the following Friday, the 22nd of March. That is next week. Very limited tables available. If you do want a table, I would suggest getting in touch with me either tomorrow at Set 'em Up, where we do a no-fee Thursday, or you can get your tickets online at eventbrite.com. And then the last thing I would like to talk to you about is the Together Band with Michelle Velez. And she calls herself, it didn't fit on this page, but it says the Michelle Velez and the Damn Band. So the Together Band has been around for a very, very long time, a region staple. They will be playing next Saturday, the 23rd. So the tickets are still available. You can get them at the door or, again, through me or Eventbrite. All right, without further ado, I know that was a lot. We're going to welcome Pete to the stage. I got to add myself to the stage, too, if I can remember how to do all this stuff. There I am. Now let's add Pete. There's Pete. This technology is for the birds, you know. I need my producer here, Producer Joe, but he's not here, unfortunately. Yeah, so welcome to the show, and I appreciate you joining me again. So
thank you for having me again. I really appreciate it.
I love the shirt. That's a very cool shirt right there.
Yeah, I am sporting my Christian American. So I hope I don't offend anybody, but
I doubt it, but I like the shirt. So
I'm just saying.
I know you never know nowadays. You never know. But
correct.
So welcome back. We had a fantastic turnout the last time you came and played at our place. Tell us a little bit about that show because it was a blast, and we were a little bit hesitant because it was our first time.
Yeah, we were so excited. We knew when we put it together that just playing the music of Journey, an entire evening of one of the top rock bands of all time that are still selling out stadiums. We knew that it was going to be good. All the members in the band, and I did forget to mention our keyboard player on our last podcast. His name is Mike Vermlin, and he's a big part of that band. His vocals, and he comes up with all the amazing sounds. He duplicates them so well. But it was a blast. We had such a great time, and the response and the draw and the sellout and the feedback from the audience was incredible. Before the show, I think I walked around almost to every single table, introduced myself as your Steve Perry for the evening, and met a lot of really, really nice people. And I know that we connected with a lot of people our first time out there at Avenue 912, and you've got a great, great venue there that is really set up to enjoy and watch live music, a band. There's really no TVs. All the focus is on the stage, the music, and you can tell that the people that go there are going there to enjoy live music. And I see a lot of my friends' bands from the Chicagoland area, playing your venue. Now I know why. I'm so glad that you said something, and this relationship has started. Thank you.
Yeah, that it's funny that you mentioned that because the relationship started. Actually, I saw you at the Hard Rock. One of my friends, Mike Freejack, he told me about your about LP Vinyl. He said, you got to come and see this. He used to live up in the Chicagoland area and saw you guys quite a bit. And he goes, come on out to Hard Rock and take a look at this band. You will not be disappointed. So I'm like, all right, because he knows music. He's a good friend of mine. So I went up there and I'm like, holy smokes, this is exactly this is my kind of music. This is exactly what I listen to. So I know you're not supposed to necessarily book with your heart because you never know. But this is a time. I mean, your songs are timeless. We have just an absolute bunch of. You have a bunch of artists. I'm going to play a little bit of a clip here. It'll be in the background. I just want to show the viewers what range you have. All of these classic artists from Aerosmith Journey, Foreigner. I mean, just my kind of era music.
Yeah.
Is that what kind of music you like growing up?
Well, yeah, I mean, I cut my teeth on that. I grew up with, all the Journey, the Styx, the Triumph. Those were probably my Loverboy. Those are my favorite bands growing up because those are all high tenors, and I'm a high tenor.
Yeah.
And I didn't know I had anything. I just thought everybody could do it, and I would sing along with the stuff. And I grew up, loving it and loving that music and that style of rock and roll, the sing-alongable stuff, the ballads, the anthems. So yeah, I mean, that's what I cut my teeth on, is that. And I got the best of both worlds because in LP vinyl, I cover all the bands. We cover all the bands that I grew up loving so much. In LP Vinyl's Escape, it's a show dedicated to my favorite band and my favorite singer of all time, Steve Perry and Journey. And in the Lounge Puppets, I lived the 80s. That's how I wrote. It was that big hair, hard melodic rock that I lived. So, I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, no, it is. You cover Steve Perry very well. How many songs did you play of the Journey Escape? There was 28, or
There
I
were
mean,
35 songs that we
35.
played,
It was so
and
much.
they had 25. They had 25 songs that charted. We played 24 of them that evening. The only one we didn't play is a song called Too Late. Surprisingly enough, we did not get a request for that one. We did, however, get a few requests for When a Man Loves a Woman, or I'm sorry, When You Love a Woman.
Okay.
We've got a list of stuff that I'm going to have a sip too. I went beer. I had a martini at dinner.
That's good.
Anyway, When You Love a Woman, it's definitely on our radar. That band is off and running in a big way. The day after, our first show with you, we get a call that they want to book the band, at a very famous venue, the Arcada in St. Charles.
Awesome. That's
So,
fantastic.
it's gonna, we're gonna bring it back to you as much as the people out there want it. So we're
No, we speak very, very highly of you to all of our friends and family, and we do know some other people around the area that, for festivals. I can't guarantee anything, but we definitely, I definitely have a little bit of an influence on some things, and I think you guys would be very, very good at these festivals because you do bring it. It's a good time. We had, like I said, a sold out show the last time for the Journey band. This time we are super close to selling out our tables. I think we have 6 left, if that. We might not have that many after the show, but I do know we have a few tables remaining right now. Because we wanted the show, again, this is our introduction. This is LP Vinyl's introduction pretty much to Northwest Indiana. So we made it a free show. The first 100 people that got on Eventbrite could claim a free general admission ticket, or 2 or 3 or 4 to the show. So those are almost all claimed. I think there was 10 more. And by the end of the show, whoever's watching right now, whoever wants a free general admission ticket, all you got to do is text me, and I'm going to bring that.
And then you come to the show. They come to the show, and then they tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, and so on and so on.
That is how it's going to work. And I would suggest this is the best time. If you want a free show, this is the best time because they're not going to be free next time. I promise you guys. I can tell you, I promise you that you will not be getting free general admission the next time. So if you think you might want to come out, I would suggest coming out. Give it a shot. If you don't like it, leave. You won't leave.
Yeah, and if you were out at the last show, I can promise you one thing: we're all going to wear different outfits.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. And you know what? It's St. Patrick's Day, so I'm hoping a lot of people will wear green because it's it's my people's day, St. Patrick. Let's go.
That's awesome.
I actually have a very good time on St. Patrick's Day and can usually not remember the next day. But
Green beer and Irish whiskey.
yeah, I'll drink it. I'll drink some Jameson on that day. We're not gonna have green beer unless you're gonna bring a little what is it, a little coloring. But we're not having green beer because we do serve. We don't have taps. We just have cans, the 16-ounce cans for a reasonably price of $5. I mean, you can't beat that. $5.
Reasonably, that's actually really that's priced very decently.
So you can tell all of your friends in the northern suburbs and where you play, our beer is really cheap down in Indiana. So
they're gonna like that. There's some places that we do play where they hit me up the next morning like, what the heck? They want $10 for a Coors Light. It's but a lot of people I know are coming down to your place for the first time since that first show that we did there. They saw a lot of the videos. And, so we're going to expose some new people to Avenue 912 as well.
Yeah, great. I'm looking forward to meeting them. Hopefully they party responsibly. If they have to, we have plenty of hotels. You can tell your people there are plenty of hotels within a mile away from our venue. So there's a Holiday Inn Express, there's a Hampton Inn, there's a Courtyard. I mean, we have 6 or 7 hotels that are very, very close to our venue.
I think a lot of it is they didn't realize how close you actually were, because they'll drive 45 minutes to go see us here, and you're within that. You're 40 minutes away. You're not even that 30 to 40 minutes away.
Right. Pam's asking me what's the word to text you. I should have read that. All texters get free GA tickets to this Saturday's shows if you text me the word LP. That's pretty simple.
Ask Pam, were you at the LP Vinyls Escape show on the 24th of February, the debut show? Were you there, Pam?
We're going to find out. I believe she was, but I'm sure Pam is watching. She will definitely let us know. But there's a whole bunch of comments that are flying in right now. This one, Kelly says, we saw LP Vinyl Journey tribute to Avenue 912 was amazing.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah. We have Vanessa saying Dee Dee Shadwell. She said yay because Dee Dee said she's coming to the show with Mike Freejack, my buddy, the one that introduced me to you. So they'll be there. So
awesome.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Air Force veteran, fantastic man. Well,
thank you for your service.
Oh yeah, he's the best. There you go. I think he would like your shirt. We got Pam Arnold Vargas saying that she is coming as well. There must be 40 comments. Oh, this one says, Pat, you the best. Okay. Ray, I know. I love Ray. Ray is good. Cool. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. Right back at you. But anyways, we have a lot of video. If you have any questions for Peter, let me know in the comment section. And if I can get to it, I promise you I will ask it. If I can't, then please don't be offended that I couldn't get to it. There's just so many that are, that want to get involved. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So
what I can tell the people about this Saturday's show is that when you come out, you're going to see a band that's going to perform all of these songs just like the original artists. And it's not just Journey. Of course, we're going to be playing a lot of Journey. We play it every show just because it's one of the biggest bands. But the Foreigner, the Boston, the Styx, the REO Speedwagon, Loverboy, Queen, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, Billy Squier, Survivor, Cheap Trick, Rush, Toto. I mean, we've got so much stuff to play that, Boston, I mean, one of my favorite songs to play with LP Vinyl is More Than a Feeling.
Yeah,
it's just a song that just was always on the radio when I was a kid growing up. And as all these songs are, and the response that we usually get, we say, come sail away for the end of the night. The response we get is just loud and incredible. And Styx was one of my favorite bands. I actually got to meet a bunch of them and go backstage. And I had lunch with James Young in Nashville, sat down for 2.5 hours with him, which was, I was more excited about that than sitting down and meeting Mick Jagger. And I may catch some flack for that, but, the Stones were in the background of my life too, but I related more to the Styx music. So Just come on out. You are not going to be disappointed with the selection. You'll have a great time. The club is great. We want to sell out all those tables. We want to go 2 for 2
Yes.
at Avenue 912. We want to go 2 for 2, and we want to start a trend with so many of the other great bands that go. I know you got Mike and Joe. I know on the 13th of April, we're going to say it again. You got Mike Gerbitz, who is our drummer and the drummer in Escape. He's coming back with a Styx tribute, Anthem's Styx tribute that's going to blow your minds. It's amazing. You're not going to want to miss that show. Hairbringers Ball, friends with all those guys. You all know about them. Hairbringers Ball was in the city. Lounge Puppets were in the suburbs. We all go back. These are all great bands, great people, and I've got a lot of respect for them. And just support live music. There's a lot of really good stuff out there.
There really is. When I first started opening this business up, all I knew was our little local area. And we have some great talent. I mean, fantastic talent in our local area. But I'm able to now hire some bands from the Chicagoland area, a little bit wider base that people have still heard of, but they don't get to see very often. So it's beautiful when we're able to bring, like you just said, Hairbangers, yourself, Mike and Joe down. I can't think. We had Trippin' Billy's that just came down. And these are all from the Chicagoland area. So, we enjoy that. And I know our customers do too. We have a question. We have a couple questions. All right. Vanessa says, what was your very first album that you bought? Do you recall?
Oh my God. I paid with my own money. Styx Grand Illusions.
I love it. I've seen Styx myself 6 or 7 times live. I love them. I just saw them at the Hard Rock, as a matter of fact, when they played there last time. They're one of my favorite, if not my favorite band. I do love them.
Probably one of the best live bands out there, period.
Yeah.
They're incredible. Tommy
they're
Shaw is one of my idols. Obviously, it's Steve Perry, but yeah, Styx. It was Styx Grand Illusion with my own money.
So Dennis is asking, other than Journey, Pete, if you could, for one night, what artist would you play all night?
Whew.
That's a good question.
There's a few of them. I would do Styx. I would do Foreigner, and one of my all-time favorite growing up, Triumph. I'm a huge Rick Emmett fan. It's another singer that I've been compared to, and we will be playing Magic Power on Saturday night, and it always just goes over so incredibly well.
Not an easy song to sing. That is pretty impressive that you are going to be able to get that up there. That it's good. It's a good one. We have Kelly saying that. Oh, Kelly said this Paradise Theater was her very first album. I like what Lewis said. Avenue 912 is the best thing that's happened to Griffith in the last 20 years. Wow, that's
nice.
High praise. I appreciate that. That is very, very appreciated, and we couldn't be happier. We love our fans, and we love bringing live music and entertainment to the venue, to the town. One thing.
Oh my God! So we have this joke in LP vinyl. It's hysterical because when we started the LP vinyl thing, the boys like to partake at rehearsal, and when I say partake, it's not beer, it's tequila, it's bourbon, it's whiskey, it's the hard stuff, and we have a good time. So I get a little, 3 sheets to the wind at one of the rehearsals, and I told the James Young story twice. Well, while I'm on right now with you, Jet, just is texting me, come on, Pete mentioned the lunch with James Young again. Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Hey, at least he's listening. At least he's watching. That's good. He's busting your balls. That's what guys in bands do.
I love it.
That is good. Kelly, one more question for you. Kelly says, what was your very first concert that you ever attended?
It was Journey.
The Journey? Nice.
I had to see Steve Perry live. That's
awesome.
When that man's voice is just the most incredible. If you do some research on Steve Perry, A lot of the notes that he hits with ease are high soprano notes, which is the top of a female's voice. And he would just hit him with ease, and he's a male. So
Yeah.
go figure.
No, he's the best. There's no doubt, no doubt. I mean, I've seen Journey. Unfortunately, it wasn't with Steve Perry. It was very, very, very good. I mean, excellent. As a matter of fact, I had a great time at the concert, but it wasn't with Steve Perry. But
Yep.
it was a good time. Good time. I love going to concerts. I love going to outdoor concerts. You know, people go, "Oh man, I can't believe you guys aren't open during the summertime." And we are open, but we do a lot of other things like weddings and private parties. The main reason is there's a lot of people that want to see live music outdoor. So, you know, and I do as well. So I don't want to be stuck inside. I want to go outside and enjoy the festivities, enjoy the sunshine, have a good time with you know, your friends and family. But in the winter time, in the fall, in the spring, we're your place. We're your place. So our sound system is fantastic. Oh. But anything else, Pete? I appreciate your time. I would love. I can't wait to see the band on Friday because I seen it at the Hard Rock, but I'm seeing the entire show this time, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Were you distracted with all the machines and tables at the Hard Rock a little bit?
I was a little bit, yes.
I know I get distracted.
I do.
I'm looking forward to the first week of April when I go to Vegas and be distracted for 4 straight days.
Nice. I like that. That's cool. Just be careful. But it's fun. It's a good time. Oh, Jet says we're psyched, Patrick. All right, Jet says we're psyched. All right, Jet. Thank you for watching and for giving Pete some grief.
Yeah,
I like that.
That man right there. I mean, I listen. I thank the Lord every single day that all of the guys have entered my life. And that guy right there has just been such an amazing bandmate, person, friend. The relationships that we're all building has been incredible. And I said, this is the ride off into the sunset band. This is it. I mean, it's not going to get any better as far as the people involved. So it's like, we're not getting any younger. Let's just, you know, I don't know if I could say kick ass, but I just said kick ass. Let's just kick ass on the way out. And just kick it as long as we can.
That's awesome, man. And I appreciate your time. I'm going to let everybody know that we have this weekend, tomorrow, Rocky Horror Picture Show, then Don Barron Band, then LP Vinyl. It's going to be St. Patrick's Day weekend fun. Be safe, party responsibly, get a hotel if you have to, but come and see the show. It's a free show, like I said, for the first 100 people. That's going to be gone by the end of the night. I already saw my phone blowing up. So if you want free tickets, free general admission, text me all tonight. You have all tonight. After tonight, it's going to be $10 a person. We have 6 tables of 4 remaining, I think. Those are only $40. $40. Again, this is an introductory price. This will not happen again. I promise you. Tell your friends. Come on out. It's going to be fun on St. Patrick's Day. So thank you very much, Pete. I look forward to seeing you.
And as I end every show, God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
There you go. We're going to end it with right that. Can't be any better than that.
Nope.
All right. Take care, everyone, and we will see you soon.